Hi Class 1! Hopefully over the past week or so you've been really getting to grips with the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's about time now that we turn this into our own story. Now in the classroom we'd normally be discussing this on the carpet and you'd be telling me all your fantastic ideas of how we could change it. But for now we'll just do it this way. Have a little discussion with your parents or your siblings to see if you can think of any ideas of how to change the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We could change the bears into other characters, such as trolls or giants. We could change the setting that we have learnt about. Instead of a forest, it could be under the sea or in the Arctic. We could also change Goldilocks into a different character. Perhaps she could be an old lady or a young boy instead. And we can also change the 3 different problems that we come across. Now, it's a good idea to maybe not change all of these things. But if you're up for a challenge, go ahead. I have already made a new story for us to go through together so you can see what it might look like when you do yours. My story is called Goldilocks and the 3 Trolls. So instead of the 3 bears, I've got 3 trolls. Daddy, Mummy and Baby. And instead of the forest, they go through the Rainbow Hills. I have kept Goldilocks the same. She now goes to their toadstool house, and instead of a bowl of porridge, we have jelly, we have guitars, and we still have beds. So let's go through my story together. Once upon a time, there were 3 trolls. Daddy Troll, Mummy Troll, and Baby Troll. Whilst they were waiting for their jelly to set, they thought they'd go on a walk through the Rainbow Hills. Whilst they were on their walk, a little girl called Goldilocks found their toadstool house. She thought it was a cute little house and decided to go on in. While she was in there, she saw 3 bowls of jelly on the table. She thought she'd try the first bowl. Much too hard for me, she said. So she tried the second bowl. Much too wobbly for me. So she tried the third bowl. Just right. After she'd eaten up the whole bowl of jelly, she moved on and she found some guitars. She tried the biggest guitar, but that was much too heavy for her. So she tried the middle guitar, but that was far too light. She tried the smallest guitar, and that was just right. But while she was playing, it broke. Well, after all of that, Goldilocks felt a little tired, so she went to find the bedrooms. She tried the biggest bed, but that was much too hard. She tried the middle bed. Much too soft. She tried the smallest bed. That was just right, and she soon fell sound asleep, snoring away. Whilst Goldilocks was fast asleep, the 3 trolls came home. As they enter their house, they see what's happened. Daddy Troll says, "Somebody's been eating my jelly." Mummy Troll says, "Somebody's been eating my jelly." And Baby Troll says, "Somebody's been eating my jelly and they've gobbled it all up." And he's very, very sad. As they move on, they see the room of guitars. Daddy Troll says, "Somebody's been playing my guitar." Mummy Troll says, and somebody's been playing my guitar. Baby Troll says, somebody's been playing my guitar and they've even broken it. He bursts into tears. They carry on through the house until they get to the bedroom, where Daddy Troll says, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And Mummy Troll says, and somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And Baby Troll says, somebody's been sleeping in my bed and they're still there. With that, Goldilocks wakes up with a start. Shot and scared, she jumps out of bed, out the house, and runs all the way home over the Rainbow Hills, never to be seen again. There we go. That's my new story. Hopefully that gives you an idea of how you can change the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears into your own version by keeping a very similar structure and changing certain aspects of it, such as the characters, the settings, the problems. Good luck and have fun!